Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Libra, this is your reading. My first little pre-intuition things for starting your reading. The area code 424 could be significant for some of you guys. Isn't that like Atlanta? Is it Atlanta? I'm not sure, but some of you guys could live in Atlanta, and if that's not the right area code, you can live wherever that area code is. Okay. Also, something regarding your lips could be significant. I don't know if you guys are like big lip gloss fanatics. You could have burnt your lip, bit your lip, harmed your lip, busted your lip. You busted somebody's lip. I don't know, but I feel like something with the lips is significant for some of you guys. Okay. But we are going to go ahead and hop right into it. And you want to know something, Libra? I'm starting your reading off with the what lies beneath, and we're going to build off of that with the tarot. I really have learned, not even learned, I really have loved doing readings like this lately. I feel like it's different. It's fun. You don't have to wait until the end of the reading to get to the oracle. We start with the oracle and build off of that. And then we get a lot more into specifics. And I sometimes like it that way anyways. But honestly, wait first. I am being like called to your finances. So let's look at that first, Libra. Let's see what is going on with your finances. Because I feel like we need to start talking about money more. Money is the motive. Money is the motion, right? So let's get into it. Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. Libra. I said Libra. Spirit for Libra. Channeling Libra. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. That is you, Libra. Jeez. It came off straight like that. The number 14 could be significant for some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys' birthday is October 14th. Okay. Some of you guys could be facing some type of problems or issues within your home life. This could be a divorce, a separation. This could also be some of you guys could have been about to move, but you're facing a setback within that. Some type of issue. Some of you guys could be like getting something renovated. Something in your house could have broke or be down or off, or you might need something done with your electricity or something like that. Something in your home life isn't going well. This also could be some type of breakup. You could have been living with somebody and they kicked you out. Somebody could have been living with you and you kicked them out. 10 of Wands in the reverse, but there is some type of accomplishment here. Because the 10 of Wands in the reverse, you're not feeling burdened by something anymore. And then the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you are kind of on guard. What's the Queen of Swords in the reverse? What is Libra on guard about? Are you on guard? Like, are you feeling kind of defensive towards something that's going on in your home life? 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You're not really satisfied with the way something is going within your life. So I don't know if you don't like where you live, or you are having trouble or issues moving. There could also be somebody that you are living with that you are currently having issues with. You're not emotionally happy there. You're actually kind of like faking it, I would say, in a sense. Even if you're not fully faking it, it's just like you're not really satisfied where you are. What else with the 9 of Cups in reverse? Libra. Okay, this reading is starting off like wham bam. And this was just supposed to be about your finances. Spirit, in regards to Libra's finances, what's going on? Maybe you feel like you accomplished something. You could have paid off some type of debt within your home. Some of you guys could have been late on bills or some type of way. And, it's not really leaving you feeling in this 9 of Cups energy like your money could be down. You could be like really upset that you had to spend so much in regards to whatever needed fixed in your house or whatever bill need paid, but a part of you does still feel accomplished. In regards to Libra's finances, Spirit, in regards to Libra's money, the Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay. A new opportunity knocking at your door. So I don't know, some of you guys applied for a job. Some of you guys could be thinking about going back to school. Like you might want a degree now or something like that, so you can really get established as something. Like I feel like you really want that career life. I feel like I'm getting a lot of you guys just have a job right now. You don't really have a career. It's just a job. So the Page of Pentacles here is like, yeah, you could be going back to school. You could be like reinvesting in yourself. Also, like I said, some of you guys could be waiting for a call back for an interview, or you could be having an interview coming up. The Page of Pentacles is also a yes card, so please keep that in mind. I feel like everything's going to go smoothly with that. Some of you guys could just be wanting to venture out and get a new job. So this, I feel like this is your kind of your push a little bit, like your double confirmation of that. Like, okay, I have been wanting a job for a long time, a new job. And I feel like it's time to switch. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in the energy of switching over from whatever job you're currently in to another one. What else in regards to Libra's finances? What else in regards to Libra's finances? Especially with the Nine of Cups in reverse, especially if you're not really like financially stable with the job you have now and it's causing problems with your bills or your home life in some type of way. Yeah, I feel like maybe it is time to get a new one. And you have the Seven of Cups. But the Seven of Cups is all about multiple choices, okay? This could be a lot of suitors as well. Libra, y'all might be popping for real. There might be a lot of people out there that want you right now. Like, you have a lot of different options. But like I say, you see how he has his sticks and he's beating on the drums. For my men Libras, you don't want to beat your stick on every drum. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is just a reminder that every option isn't trustworthy. Every option doesn't have the best intention for you. And for my women, you don't want to let everybody just beat their stick on your drum. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all. Really, though. But in regards to your money, I feel like this is going to be a lot of different options of jobs. And I feel like this is just a be careful and really take your time to choose the right one. Yeah, don't be in a daydream too much of, wow, well, this job, it do seem really good. It seemed really nice. It pays a lot. It has a lot of good benefits, but it's literally 45 minutes away from me. I have to think of the commute. This job, oh, it looks real nice. I really think I could go for this one, but why would I want to work in a daycare and I can't stand kids? It do pay $20 an hour, though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like no matter what options come towards you in your financial life, whatever opportunities arise for you, just take your time and pick the right one. I feel like that's the advice for that. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Libra, I swear, we're about to hop into the Oracle right now, but some of you guys could have Cancer in your chart, but I just feel like this is just showing you're so nurturing, you're so sweet, you're so caring. You could have a job where you are a nurturer. You could be a CNA, a caregiver, whatever the case. I just feel like you do really, really care about yourself and your life more now, and I feel like that's why the Page of Pentacles came out, because you want a new start. You want to, really the energy that I'm getting from y'all, like, you really do want that fresh start because you're not really happy where you're at now. Like with your, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't happy in your home life and with your job. I feel like you want to change both of them, if I'm being quite honest. All right, let's get into the Oracle. Let's get into can't even talk. The juicy shit. Let's see. For Libra. What else for Libra? Oh, we straight like that today, huh, Spirit? For Libra. Anything else? Last shuffle. I heard it, but I didn't see it. Okay. Thank you. Check yourself. Okay. Every time this card comes out, it's like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I say this to any sign because maybe there's something in your daily choices or your decisions like that isn't right. And I feel like maybe it keeps leading you to the same outcome or it's leading you down the wrong path in some type of way. This card is a huge, like, check yourself. Like, it's time to get it together. It's time to get things in order. Fulfilling a fantasy. Can't wait to see who's doing that. Investigating. Libra, y'all always get this in y'all readings. So I don't know who's the stalker. I don't know who's lurking on your page, honey. But somebody always keeps tabs on you. It's like, are they a PI? Like, at this point, they need to be getting paid to be a PI. Because this is crazy. Keeping a promise. So somebody could feel like they're keeping a promise to you. Or this could be you to them. This is giving the Two of Cups card. So you could be in some type of unity partnership with somebody. You really could be expressing your feelings for somebody. Running away. Who's running away? You running away, Libra? Kick to the curb. Fighting for what you love. Claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. I swear there's a song called Love is a Battlefield. And it's by Natasha Bedingfield. Please look it up. Because I'm almost positive I'm right. Doing drugs. Oh, Lord. And last but not least. This is a 9-card spread. That's the rebirth card. So I feel like this could be a rebirth. Bugaboo. Wow. All right, let's see. Let's get a little more clarification. Let's start. 4:35 on the clock as the pizza just ended. Hold on, y'all, real quick. I'm actually about to take the pizza out, and I'll come right back. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm back. Hold on. I had to get myself back situated here. Okay, so let's see. What's check yourself for Libra? What's check yourself for Libra? There's also documents on this paper, so maybe there's something that you need to do with some type of documentation. Like, do you need to get something renewed, something finalized, something notarized, or something like that? Let's check yourself for Libra. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like your finances aren't looking that good, or you're always feeling like you need help or something like that. There's something within your finances you need to check yourself. So I feel like maybe you guys spend too recklessly and you always end up needing help, like no matter what. Because this 5 of Pentacles energy is somebody always feels left out in the cold. They're in need. They really feel like they're down to their last. You know what I mean? And you know how I said, like, to check yourself with the documentation, and then you had the 4 of Wands in the reverse too. Like, something's going on. Maybe you guys really are like down on your finances so bad you really can't afford your bills or something like that. And that's why, yeah, you see like how it looks like a document or something like that. Like, you need to sign something, or you need to, like, you're looking at a bill when you pull it out the mail, something. Okay, we're going to keep the cards on top. So the 5 of Pentacles is for check yourself. Yeah. What's fulfilling a fantasy? Who's fulfilling a fantasy for Libra? What's fulfilling a fantasy for Libra? For Libra. Fulfilling a fantasy. The 9 of Swords. This is your energy again. I feel like you have really bad anxiety about something that you were daydreaming about. I feel like you were in your mind trying to daydream this fantasy that you had planned, but somehow, some way, it didn't work out because of your finances. And now you really are up in your head late at night about this. You could be losing sleep. You could be having anxiety about the bills that you owe or the results of something. Yeah, okay, Libra. So far, your reading really is about just like, I'm getting like a lot of weight on your shoulders, a lot of weight on my chest. So you could feel as though like a lot of things are all on you right now. And yeah, this 9 of Swords energy, like you're really down and out, like you're really upset, but this is also stress. This is a lot of stress. Yeah, I just feel so much stress. You were trying to fulfill a fantasy for yourself, and I feel like it didn't pan out like that. Now you're upset. What's investigating? Who's investigating Libra? Now, this card I know is not going to be about you. This is definitely going to be about somebody else. It should come out in the reverse, or we should at least just get a sign, a specific sign, please, Spirit. That would be great. Who's investigating Libra? What's investigating Libra? Who's investigating Libra? The 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Wands energy. It could be a fire sign, a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries could be investigating you in some type of way. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could have felt like they were really persistent with you. This could have been somebody that was constantly on your back. They could blow your phone up, or they could always just be checking up on you all the time. Yeah, but I do feel like somebody was so persistent to the point where they didn't want to be anymore. So now they just stalk you, or somebody was really on your back so much. But for whatever reason, either you said something to them that made them stop, or I feel like maybe they just realized, maybe they started to feel to themselves like, okay, I'm doing too much or something like that. So they had to retreat. But now somebody's just investigating you. They're stalking you. They're watching your page. Like, what the hell? What's keeping a promise for Libra? Who's keeping a promise? I know y'all want to know that one. Who's keeping a promise for Libra? The Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wow, Libra, it's you. Interesting. Did you tell somebody like you were going to keep your word to them or whatever, but now you kind of got your guard up? You're kind of on the fence whether or not you want to do that. 4:40 on the clock as I said that. That'll be y'all angel number of the day. But yeah, look it up because it really might have something you need to hear right now. But Yeah, the keeping a promise. I feel like you gave a promise to somebody that you were going to keep your word about something, but for whatever reason, you have your guard up now. So did somebody break their promise to you? Maybe this was supposed to be a promise to each other, but now you feel like you have to have your guard up. Yeah, the hangman. You had to sacrifice. That's insane. You're looking at things from a new perspective now. Like, why would I keep a promise to you when you didn't keep a promise to me? That's the energy that I'm getting. And then that running away energy, this whole reading is about you, and I love it. I feel like right now there is another person in your energy as far as maybe like romantic wise, but maybe you're not even that deeply involved with them. But so far, this whole energy is about you running away from shit because all I see is you're having problems within your own home life, within your own everyday life. So I feel like love and all that shit is like the last thing on your mind. What's running away for Libra? What's running away? What's running away for Libra? What's running away for Libra? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to run away from your family. Honestly, I don't know if some of you guys live in a household where it isn't the best, or you just don't get along with your family members. Maybe it's that. Or maybe this is just the fact that you want to run away, but you can't because you haven't mastered yourself yet. Like, if you know, this is how much I spend, this is what I do, this is how much I need to save, this is what I need to do to really get myself to my best point, to change my life, to be able to run away. If I know this is what I need to do, why am I not doing it? What else with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Because I'm actually interested. What holds Libra back from getting to the Ten of Pentacles? What holds Libra back from getting to the Ten of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not grounded. You don't save. The Four of Pentacles in the upright is all about security and conservation. So if you're not saving, how do you expect to be able to run away, do all these things, fulfill this fantasy that you have in your mind if you're not conserving your money? If you're not securing it, you know what I mean? Also, I feel like a lot of you guys aren't grounded with your money. Y'all ain't the type to, I can't even say nothing because I'm a Libra myself, but Libras, y'all aren't the type to get money and like really sit on it. I feel like y'all get money and you be like, oh, I got money, I can't be grounded with it. It's just like I have to figure out ways to spend it. Figure out ways to save it. Think of it like that. I feel like maybe if you reverse psychology yourself, it'll help, because this is really like showing me like I don't know how to be grounded with my money. I don't know how to sit still with my money. It's like burning a hole in my pocket. When I get it, I'm already planning what I have to spend it on. Don't think like that. Stop thinking like that. And you'll be able to save a lot more. Think of whenever you get money, think of, what can I save now? Like, how do I not have to spend a lot? Think the complete opposite. What's kicked to the curb? Who's kicked to the curb? Also, you could be involved with another Libra. That could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. Somebody that didn't keep a promise to you, or they feel like you didn't keep a promise to them. So now they have their guard up and they're looking at you in a new perspective. Like, they're looking at you differently. 444 on the clock. Yeah. For a lot of y'all, that's definitely y'all scenario. You're involved with somebody and now they're looking at you differently. And that's why they're on guard. So please take what resonates. What's kicked to the curb? What's kicked to the curb for Libra? What's kicked to the curb? Six of Wands in the reverse. There goes that fire sign again. There's definitely a fire sign in your energy. Like I said, Leo, Aries, or a Sag. I feel like you kick somebody to the curb and they're mad that you're not giving them attention no more. Somebody could be seeing you online. Six of Wands in the upright is a public success, a victory. So I don't know if you do something online or you work somewhere and they always just pop up and come see you or something like that. Or they're watching you from afar or something, like, because some of you guys could have a public job. You know what I mean? But I feel like you kick somebody to the curb. And now they're feeling like, damn, like Libra ain't paying me no more attention. This didn't go how I wanted. I feel like somebody planned to cut you off. You want to know what's crazy? Somebody planned to cut you off. And since you didn't come running back or something like that, giving them the attention they so desired, it got them feeling like, damn, this didn't go how I thought. This didn't come out successful like I thought. I feel like that was somebody's plan. I'm gonna act like I'm cutting Libra off so then Libra could like try to come back and fight for me or something like that. And then I know that's what's really going to show me or something. Like, it's so weird. I feel like somebody put their own little theory together and it backfired on them. What's fighting for what you love? What's fighting for what you love for Libra? What's fighting for what you love? Ew, I hate when that flip around, y'all. What's fighting for what you love? Ooh, the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, you guys are definitely involved with the air sign, and I feel like you do want to fight for the relationship, even if they were with a third party. Even you could have been with a third party, and this person may want to still fight for the relationship. I do feel like somebody does love you, Libra, and somebody's trying to claim you. Somebody's like, Libra is mine. I don't care what Libra did. Like, really, that's really what I feel like. Somebody's like, I don't care what Libra did. I'm fighting for them because I want them. Now, what's doing drugs? Also, this is about choices as well. So if some of you got cheated on, you need to make a choice regardless of the heartbreak, regardless of the betrayal with the third party. Are you going to still fight for this love? Or are you going to make the choice of choosing to forgive this person because you love them? Last two cards. What's doing drugs for Libra? What's doing drugs? What's doing drugs for Libra? What's doing drugs for Libra? Who's doing drugs? What's going on with that? The Queen of Cups. Wow, you got this in the beginning of your reading. Libra is you. There could be a Cancer around you, Pisces or a Scorpio. That person could be doing drugs because I feel like this is how somebody feels like they nurture to themselves, because the Queen of Cups is a nurturer, a very caring person, somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. They're very much ruled. This is Cancer energy. They're ruled by the moon. Their intuition, if their intuition gets to like spiking in any type of way and they feel like something is off, or it makes them emotional to the point where they would emotionally stress, I feel like that's when they do it. So I don't know if some of you guys, there's no judgment here. My channel is not a judgment channel. Did I say that right? My channel is not the type of channel that is going to judge you or look down at you any type of way, because at the end of the day, that's God. That's God that judges you, not me. You know what I mean? So Libra, if some of you guys are doing this because you feel like it's nurturing to yourself or it makes you feel better in some type of way, there are other vices that you can go to besides doing this. And there's pills on this card. So some of you guys, or a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio in your life could be doing some type of drugs. So we'll take whatever resonates. And last but not least, for Bugaboo. And you guys, I honestly need to write on the top of this card what it means, because I forget every single time. But you got the Death in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius energy. So that fire sign could be a Sagittarius. I just feel like somebody... somebody's avoiding a rebirth. Whoever you're involved with, or whoever that fire sign is that you need to make a choice about, the Death in the reverse, somebody avoids change. They don't ever, and I feel like you are in separation from them too. Whoever this person is, you haven't seen them in some time, or y'all haven't been talking. And it could be like recent. Like, I'm not saying, oh, you haven't talked to them in years or something like that. It doesn't even have to be a couple months. It could just be a couple weeks, couple days, whatever. But you haven't been talking to this person and you haven't seen them. I just feel like somebody is they just like to sleep around. They like to get what they want when they sleep around as well. So I'm not saying somebody's like a prostitute or something like that, man or woman. But I feel like somebody sleeps with somebody for the benefit of something. And I'm not saying, oh, be with somebody and don't get some. I would never say that. But I'm saying, like, this is this person's only intent. Like, they're not looking to date. They're not looking to love. This person is looking to screw you and use you, baby. Screw you and use you. And yeah, and I feel like that's something within them that isn't going to change with this Death in the reverse. They don't like to work on their shadow work. They don't like to look at the parts of themselves that they need to change. They don't do that. Yeah, y'all, I'm actually so sorry. I don't know what Bugaboo means. I really, really forget every single time I look it up. But yeah, y'all, Libra, this was your reading. I hope it resonated in some type of way, shape, or form. If you want to book a personal, please feel free to DM me. The link to that is in my bio. It will take you to my Instagram. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you made it this far to the end. Peace, love, and light to you. Bye.